What's good? Should I wait for people to get here? Should I not? It really don't matter because it's gonna be live anyway. So I want to welcome y'all to our page where we talking at ish. I don't have my other guys here at the time, but still, you understand what's going on. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you go down and subscribe. Y'all know that we need to hit a certain limit. We on our road to 1,000. Let's see if we can get 1,000. We just created this page, but anyway, have anybody seen the Kid Capri TikTok? Well, that's why I seen it on TikTok. We was talking about Travis Scott, and if you go and see, look at the video, Travis Scott is walking out of a hotel or a store or something like that. He's in Paris. There's a little kid out there. He has a phone. He's trying to get a video of Travis Scott. Upon Travis Scott getting ready to come out the gate, because it's like a gate, like in a yard, something like that. So I imagine he's coming out of, I don't know, some kind of hotel or something. When he opens the gate, the little boy has his phone. It's like this hand, like this, and then he has his other hand and he reaches for Travis Scott's pocket like this, and he turns it. So if you, I don't know if you know, I don't know if a lot of people know, but if you go out of other countries, pickpocket is real big in other countries. It's a huge thing. So the little boy was definitely trying to run Travis Scott's pockets. I want people to go back and look at the video. But that's not the biggest problem. So what Travis Scott does is he moves his hand slightly, didn't slap it like crazy, and he still gave the little boy a thumbs up in his video. You know what I'm saying? So he can be seen in his video. I think that's pretty dope. All right. Sorry about the camera too, y'all. My other camera's messed up. All right. So in that process, Kid Capri, he sees the video. I don't know what he's seeing, but I do think it has something to do with the old timers mind frame, or the how the old hip hop artists look towards the new hip hop artists, because he admittedly ran to TikTok or wherever he went to social media, but like I said, TikTok is where I seen it. He immediately ran to there and he called Travis Scott out and said, "Oh, so we disrespecting kids now." I found this very odd because it's very obvious that the kid was trying to put his hands in Travis Scott's pockets. But what he what he continued to say is nowhere near what happened. So Kid Capri says that, "Oh, so we're disrespecting kids now. So Travis, we slapping people hands, kids' hands, and then you turn around and looked at him like he was the devil." And I had to go back and look at the video because I'm like, where the hell did he get this from? Because I didn't see that like that. So I go back and I look, still don't see it like that. So I'm like, maybe it's something I'm missing. You know what I'm saying? Go back and watch it again. And I still come to the same conclusion that the little boy was trying to run his pockets. Travis Scott corrected him. He moved his hand a little bit and still gave him a thumbs up to the video. He never looked at him like something was wrong. He actually saved him humility by just, slightly correcting him. Wouldn't been a lot of attention brought to it if people didn't do it, but he saved the boy humility and he still gave him a thumbs up on his video so he would still have a cool story to tell his friends. I'm trying to figure out how Kid Capri came up with the story he came up with. It's only a few ways that you can come up with that story, unless you're delusional, senile, or you have the hatred of the modern day hip hop so much that you create your own narrative. Or you can simply just do what all other our own races do, and as to hate each other. So that's the only way I can feel that he came up with this. That Kid Capri came up with this narrative, because that clearly is not what happened with Travis Scott. He did not slap the little boy. He did not stare at him like he was the devil, but he was definitely finna get pickpocketed for sure. The little boy definitely touched his pockets for sure. And the fact that Kid Capri came up with his own narrative about it just screams a whole lot about the disconnect between the older hip hop generation and the newer hip hop generation. Uh, there's no way he could have thought of that unless it's just the hate. Unless you wanted to just spin your own narrative on. I want y'all all to take this into your own hands and go look at the actual video yourself. I wish I actually had the video to pop up, you know what I'm saying, and show you all exactly what happened, you know what I'm saying, with that situation. but I don't want to get too much into it. I don't want to get flagged, but you can go and y'all can look it up. Y'all know how to look it up and look at the video. And then I want you to watch the little boy's right hand and immediately what he does to Travis Scott's pocket. And do you tell me wrong? Because see, in that situation, entertainers, this is why they don't like to communicate or with the public a lot. This is why they separate themselves. Because see, he let them get that close to him. First of all, so if something would have happened to Travis Scott, they would have said, "Well, why security let them get that close? Why they do this? They failed as this and that." But then when you let them get that close and you keep people from still violating your personal space, it's still an issue. You're in a lose lose situation. Travis Scott is not. Um, what you would call a typical type of person. He stays to himself, you know. He basically has his own kind of genre. It's like a rock rap, but it's dope. I like it. And some people hate weird. They like what they hate what they don't understand. They like what they relate to, and they hate what they don't understand. And that's the reason why Travis Scott gets a lot of hate. It's because people don't understand him. They don't know who he is. So he gets a lot of hate for it. The fact that I would have thought the kid since Kid Capri is in hip hop, he would at least gave him a chance to go look at it. See, a lot of these older hip hop artists hate on the newer ones, the newer hip hop artists because of the money, the difference in the money. So they always like to say they paved the way, but then get mad because the way that they paved ended in more money for the new youth, the new hip hop artists. Kid Capri, he's suffering from the fact that he's an older hip hop artist and he's been doing this forever, and yet a newer hip hop artist can come on the scene, make one CD and generate more money than he has in his entire career. But they love to scream that they paved the way, but then when the younger youth hip hop artists use that as a way that it was paved, then they don't want to and then it's hate about it. I don't get it. It's like, during the slavery years, we had ancestors that went through everything, so we didn't have to, and then we're doing a lot, so our kids don't have to, and so on, so on, so on, so on. That doesn't mean you should hate them for it, or you should create a narrative. See, if it was a regular type of rapper, you could have did that right there, and you could destroy someone's career because you put out that they don't like kids, or they treat their fans wrong, and blah 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 blah. That could destroy someone's career off a lie. That's what I don't like about it. And it's the simple fact is because I know you have seen this video, but see the thing about it is you honestly you wanted clout, Kid Capri. You wanted the clout. You wanted the clout over Travis Scott. Let's be honest. You wanted to ride his name. So as soon as you seen that, you jumped straight to the internet. You didn't analyze the video. You didn't slow it down. You didn't play it again. You ran straight to the internet to go hurry up and put his name in something and act like you were OG corrected him. And some people looked at it, and then other people went back and looked at the video and was like, "Oh, Kid Capri bugging. He wrong. He was definitely finna get pickpocketed." But that's what happens because they clout chasing. Clout chasing is becoming like addiction now. It's poison. You know what I'm saying? Like these people, like it at least try to analyze it correctly or make it sensible to the people. Make it make sense. Everything can't be built off hate, and that's exactly what it is. I don't care how y'all slice it. Y'all gonna say, "Oh, Kid Capri, he good, he good, he good." Is he? Is he? Because something has to be wrong in order if he's seeing Travis Scott in the wrong for this, for protecting his personal space, his pockets. You know what I'm saying? I would like it if somebody if I came up and grabbed his pocket, it would be a whole problem. But then if he corrected me on that issue, then you know what I'm saying, and somebody came up to social media and called him out for it, it'd be a whole big issue. It'd be a totally different story. Nah, I don't think Travis Scott done nothing wrong in that situation. He done what he was supposed to do with that kid. The kid touched his pocket, and yet he still, even after the kid tried to pickpocket him, obviously in front of paparazzi, which is crazy. Even after the kid tried to pickpocket him, he still done the video with a thumbs up. Where did Kid Capri get staring at him like he was a devil from? That is not the case. As he done the thumbs up, he looked in his phone so the little boy can have a memory, and he continued to walk. Kid Capri's a fucking liar. Point blank period. That's a lie. You get down to a point to where you see something and you thought you seen it to the point to where you just flat out lied. You just flat out lied. I want to see where he own up to. He's not gonna own up and say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. That would be the right thing to do, but he ain't gonna do it. I want to see if he does. I salute him, but if you still an idiot in the end of the day because you prefer for this man to get pickpocketed. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't. You have to still be aware of your space. I'm already giving you space enough to take the picture with you to do this and that. You're not supposed to touch me, touch my pockets, especially my pockets. You get anything stolen over there in Paris, passport, anything. It could be a worst case scenario in certain situations. Can't blame her from it. Whenever y'all do view this, or whoever comes on live, however the situation may be, tell me what you think what you would have done in that situation. I want you to go back and look at the video and come back and tell me exactly what you would have done. Kid Capri is bugging. He getting old. He don't know he can't see, or this motherfucker's just jealous of Travis Scott. Kid Capri, you are a fucking liar. Flat out lie. Hope they don't flag me for all the cursing, but it is the truth. He's a flat out liar. Point blank period. Listen, I'm not gonna drag it, not gonna make it long. I want y'all to tune in. Subscribe, tune in every Friday at 8 p.m. Central. Me and my crew, my co-host, we go live. We'll be doing something big, but I do want y'all to leave y'all comments and messages, and I will get back with y'all. Do a follow-up video to this right here. Let me know what y'all think about it. We go back and watch the Travis Scott video. Let me know what y'all think about the Travis Scott video. Remember to subscribe to Talking That Ish. Well, we always gonna talk to the ish. We're gonna bring it to you raw. Might not be as hype right now, but trust me, you gonna want to see it. Trust me. Shout out to the viewers, man. Appreciate you tuning in, man. Travis Scott was not wrong. Kid Capri, you a motherfucking liar.